Shout out to my team. Yo, we're not late. We're just being particular. And don't use that excuse if you show up late.
Divas are when they're late, they say they're on time.
I don't know about all that.
What do you mean?
I
You don't.
don't know about all that. I ain't no
We live in the
damn
land of
diva.
the screw face. You should know divas right
I
now, bro.
ain't
What are you
no
talking about?
goddamn diva,
Some of these
bro.
guys are going more diva than the
Oh
divas. What are you
man,
talking about,
I
brother?
and I don't know
Shit.
about no diva thing, man. I'm like a girl picnic, man. I'm a girl
Well, like
picnic
I
and
said, we live
grandchildren,
in the
man.
land of the screw face, and I see a lot up there than compared to than men.
There's there are. I'm not gonna disagree. There are a lot of motherfuckers out there that are. But we're starting out this motherfucking Blue Motherfucking Monday here on the Down to Earth Network, aka CMA Entertainment, ATV. You know what I'm saying? So I just clarifying and sending out the smoke like, ooh, a lot of people don't understand the concept of what we're going through, folks. They're taking our precious, precious resources, just like what happened to the indigenous of the land when somebody showed up on the shores and decided to cause havoc. It's happening right now. Right now. And I'm only saying this, people, because there's a lot of these Canadian companies that exist right now that believe to themselves that they can't figure out other ways to make refrigerators. They got to use our drinking water. It's just ridiculous, I tell you. It's like, why did we put you people in power? Like, tell me why? Why exactly did we put you guys in power? Is it because we don't know better, or we're just not doing better? Well, I don't. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. I'm feeling like you feel, Toronto. These stormtroopers got me. They got me.
Really?
And now since they got me,
Yeah.
they're expecting me to go along with the nonsense same way when I'm a prisoner of war.
Look here, man.
Like, what the fuck?
There's a saying, man.
Uh-huh.
If you can't beat them,
What the fuck?
just beat them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
To a friggin' oblivion. That's
I
it.
know y'all were expecting me to say join them. No.
Fuck
Just
all
beat
that.
them some more.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Fuck, you know?
Beat them until they get senseless, until they get tired.
I just don't
Beat them on
understand it.
top of that some more.
I don't understand it. It's like in America, right? There's like over 2,000 of these things all over America right now, currently, right now. And you see up here in Canada, there's 500 plus. Now, you know why we don't have an extra 1,500?
What?
An extra 1,500 of them things. Because the land here is a little different when it comes to this old money out here. So, yo, for the young generation of millionaires up and coming that want to turn trillionaires real quick, property in Canada is beautiful because it's close enough to the goddamn Arctic Circle where nobody's allowed to go. But for some reason, everybody has a reason to be out there.
Because they're hiding something up there.
Yeah, fuck, I hide anything.
Listen here, man.
Let's be real.
Hold up.
Let's be real.
Let's be real here. You brought that up, right? Okay. I know one nation, I'm more than one. So, yo, up there, something they don't want us to know. What are you talking about? They don't want us to know about
Listen, our biggest issues right now is that in the next 2 years, Abraham Traoré has taken the Sahel region to another level of prosperity, GDP for all the people who are still stuck on the stupid system. Andrew Hostis from Jamaica there. Oh gosh, my boy, the people don't have nothing good for say about you. True, doish. But it's all good. I get it, man. You guys have signed your contracts. You guys follow that queen's rule or the king's rule or whatever it is. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. Yes, I am. I'm gonna pick on you guys. You guys are a bunch of fucking babies, and you guys need mommy's titty to make a decision because you just don't want to have competition. That's what it is. And we're in a world where we breed competition. We tell the kids there's a first place, a second place, a third place. We tell the kids that. Now, why would you tell kids to compete? I know, because you never put your kids in that fight, eh? Your kids are not the ones that are over there fighting a war they can't win. You get me? Like, it doesn't make any sense right now. Like the evolution of intelligence is so high right now that we can do so much better just for the fucking mathematics that's out there that can prove that one man can feed everybody on the planet. I bet you if you call that one man Jesus, I bet you if you call that one man Jesus, he give you what you want. And then I don't know about that point with you guys out there from that point, because from that point on, you know, when you play that role of he's elevating the world, I don't understand. The last time I checked, the public realm that he deals with, his vehicles blew up a couple times, kind of just veered off and did some crazy ish. But you know, why are we worried about that? There's a million robots that can be deployed anywhere around the world that can run, backflip, jump flip, fight, karate kick to blood fire. I'll walk on. I'll walk on for real people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when can we go back to just living as humans and being good? The statistic that runs through my mind every fucking day since I heard the statistic is that there was no fucking obese people in the 70s.
Why is that? Why is that? Explain. You said that, right? So I'm curious to know, because I kind of know, but explain to the people why.
Well, I would assume people got lazy and took convenience over taking the time to grow stuff and make stuff organically.
Oh, there's still
You
more.
know what I mean?
Well, there's still a lot more than
And
that.
at the end of the day,
there's a lot more than that.
I know it goes deeper.
Oh, it goes a lot more deeper.
I know it goes deeper, but I'm skimming through the titles and the map, bro.
You need the nail in the coffin or the elephant in the fucking room. Why?
Listen.
You said from the 70s. Oh,
the 70s is crazy. The 60s, the 50s, there were no obese people.
Explain. You know why I'm saying explain? Because these 2000s, they don't know nothing about when you talk about the Neanderthal years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
That's what they would call it. So they'll go, were there dinosaurs around them times? They'll be asking about that. So now, make it more clearly why in them times there wasn't no obesity hardly. Explain.
Me personally, I'm just gonna say there was better food quality back then, fam.
Okay, one.
You know what I mean? That's one. And
that's one, number one.
And differently back then, there was more activities of back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's two.
You know what I mean? And
all right.
Listen, I don't want to stay on this one topic. No, I just want to keep dripping it in slowly for more episodes going forward.
I want to bury it.
If you know the answer to Toronto's back in his question right now, drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments right now. Real shit. Real shit.
No, check this out.
Listen,
I'll tell y'all.
Okay, Toronto, kick it up a notch. Go ahead.
You said the 70s, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What didn't we have in the 70s?
What didn't we have in the 70s?
What we have now.
Oh my God. I don't know. Smartwatches?
Ooh, you're getting you got the crew right
there. Listen, I told you, I'm only skimming through this topic. There's a lot of bullshit I want to bring up right now, man. Toronto, you want to teach people. I already said it. Put it in the comments at the bottom. If y'all know what Toronto's talking about exactly, put it in the bottom in the comments. Because right now, I just want to keep it smoking, gunning.
To be honest with you, there shouldn't be no gross obesity, especially now. But the problem is, there's only one problem. Only one humongous problem. I'm going to give you another good example. COVID.
Oh, okay. COVID was smart for the people
who
were already ready and prepared for it.
People probably go, what? Yeah, COVID. Because guess what? Y'all, enough for y'all, especially kids have no choice to sit their asses and be whatever, but a lot of them can't idiot them. But anyway, that's another topic. But the bottom line is you're all sitting on your ass, not moving or anything because of the number one elephant in the room, and that's fucking the social media, video games, all the fucking fuckery,
TV,
things what don't make you want to come outside and
TV,
see the sunlight. You know what I'm saying?
TV.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see the playgrounds. There's no one out there. It doesn't make sense to rebuild them. You know what I'm saying?
The family nucleus.
Oh yeah. Like I'm saying. Look,
yeah, we can go deep into it. I know.
The 70s, we didn't have none of this shit.
It's because for all the kids that are born in 2005, okay, you 2005 kids specifically is why this number burns deep into my head. That somewhere between 1965, okay, to 1970, at some point in time, someone with a bag of money said, yo, listen, we also want to have fat people. We already have employees that are breeding more employees. Now we want to add fat people to the equation. You see what I'm saying, kids? No, you kids probably don't see it. But the people that are in my age range right now who are still feeding McDonald's, still sitting there looking at people in the lineup with them at the McDonald's, in the Walmart. You saw what happened last time when supposedly the air was poisoning us and it was a transmitted disease.
You brought up another
Come
thing.
on,
you brought
man.
up another thing, man. Another thing.
Come
the
on,
Mickey
fellas.
D's and the Walmart brings a lot of violence for people who want to
come
fight
on,
in
man.
these establishments.
Like, and now I get it now,
what I
man.
mean?
Like it's the same equation when you say, what? The guy took out an insurance policy a whole 2 weeks before the towers went down? So fuck if anybody's seen a plane hit it or not now, right? You guys don't care, right? Because at the end of the day, you just get the money that's 3 times more than its value or whatever, and you build another one or you set another thing in play. Like, this is fucking bananas. Any gorillas out there? Where's my gorillas out there? I'm just saying, man. You guys are letting the apes run around and they're running around about to push the button. It don't make no sense. It ain't no sense. But I get it, man. I see why Putin was like, listen, there is a black Jesus. There's a black man in Medellin. I get it.
Because he knows because he knows who the original man is.
Well, you know,
the
science has been there, Batman, from time, though.
Look here, man. I've been seeing something recently, and
like,
I wasn't the one who brought this up. It was a white people were bringing this up, and it wasn't a black person who brought this up. White people.
Yeah,
they said that they are okay. We're 100% Homo sapien, right? Mm-hmm. They're more Neanderthal.
Yeah, they got a little bit in there.
Neanderthals.
Just a little bit.
No, look, black people are 100%. We have full melanin.
Mm-hmm.
Them, everybody else is partially percent Neanderthal. You know what Neanderthal is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right, kid. Okay, all right. We're not Neanderthals. From long time they be saying this or boss or nonky, all that shit. No, the science is out there. White people said this, not me. Okay, all right then. So
in the comments, if you know what Toronto's talking about.
White people said this, not me. They said that.
Can I get a 100 in the comments?
We're more Neanderthal than ever. Than us. We are not Neanderthal. There's no percentage of Neanderthal blood in us.
Oh, Kingman. Let's keep it what we know where it really should be.
Hey, look here, man. Look here. I bring this up because from a long time, from the racism, they be saying, oh, go back to Africa, monkey, all them things. Listen now. I'm gonna tell you something. The Caucasus.
I agree.
Something called the Caucasus.
You see this?
The Caucasus Mountains.
Kids, this is how I feel like in real life. You know what I'm saying? This is what I feel like in real life.
So, anybody who wants to get racist like that and shit, I would say, look, go to the Caucasus and go and live there.
Oh, well. I see how you're feeling.
Don't be bringing up no shit about anything. I don't want to hear nothing in 2026 and on. about any racism or anything. You know what I mean? That chud is
September's
getting
around
a
the corner
chud. He's
and
getting a
everything. I
chud.
get it.
He's getting a chud the builder in the prison right now
Woo.
on all fours. So yo, if you want to be a chud, bring up the racism, brothers and sisters.
Let me
right?
let me bring on
You
let
wanna
me
be a
bring on
chud?
let me make sure everybody understands what's happening right now. Chud and what's his name, Mr. Kirkman, his wife, the whole thing. Listen, folks, don't let it slip under your nose. You don't know what these people are dealing with. They're poisoning the air. They're poisoning the food. They've been poisoning the water. Aggressive and nasty with it. Okay. Now I don't know about you now, but I know these young kids, these kids that are gonna hear me say, "Yeah, the '70s. Oh my God, that guy's a dinosaur. I was like born in 2015."
Now you get what I was saying, that they be thinking that, you know, historical are there dinosaurs at them times?
They're gonna walk away from this pod and look at some people like, for real, that old dude was right. Now I'm not picking on any of my obese people out there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't picking on none of y'all because I probably can eat my weight and probably your weight too, times 2. For some reason, that may piss you off because of the way I look.
Well, you know what? To be honest, because of how you said the food is changed and all this shit and
Yep.
everything, people should be more, and because of the enemy, people should be more active because of the enemy of the social media and everything like that. Because of because you said it yourself, the food has changed, there's obesity and all of that, right?
Yep.
So you should more actively than ever because of the food has been changed and shit.
But here's a joke. I've been telling people for years before I even got on this network. There's another network out there on the planet called the 13%. Dan Calloway and his wife. Y'all tap in with him, man. If y'all are seeing this and hearing this, young children of the world, mama and daddy shouldn't be playing this episode for you anyways. But still, if you hear my words, man, the 13%, man, server, Dan Calloway and Mrs. Calloway, you know what I'm saying? They're doing their thing. Salute to that Niji doing his thing, you know what I mean? And I've been trying to tell folks, we got to get off of this nonsense and respect words for what words really mean, yo. Especially with the whole fact that there's okay. Y'all remember my first episode on the network when I had Nikki Victorious in the building and we were talking about cosplaying and how there's racism in cosplaying. It's like, how do you take a cartoon character and because I remixed it now it's a problem for you? Like, when did the world become so sensitive? Or sorry, they have that liquid courage behind a screen. You know what I mean? The twiddle fingers and shit. You know what I mean? The insta gangster.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
What they call it? Twitch fingers. What?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Something I forget.
These young kids have their own slang for it,
Yeah.
but I see now that we're in an era where it's like certain people can't take a slap. I mean, like, at the end of the day, you should be happy you're getting a slap because if you get a slap, that means you should really lose your life. But someone was manly enough to hold back enough decency and strength, dignity and pride, and not give you the death that you deserve at that moment. They felt that they need to slap you. And maybe somebody that's worse than you can come around and end your shit. That's what it comes down to. It's a gentleman's world. Y'all watch Kings. What is that movie that came out recently? And they got a sequel and shit. Kingsman. Okay, well, hey kids, if you can Google Kingsman, figure out who you are in that movie and live your way. Stay that way. Die that way. Be honorable. Simple. I mean, like, our government don't really care about building things that are going to help these youth. They're looking to help these corporations that are looking to make money the easiest way possible, built off a slave system that was built to kick employees employing. Now, I'm not sure if a lot of y'all folks want to keep that rinse and recycle attitude going forward. But I feel like Jamaica's fight right now, Trinidad's fight right now, the whole Caribbean fight right now becomes the same fight that poor Greenland is going through right now. Word. But hey, don't don't ask me. Watch the Legos. The Legos, man, those Legos is killing it. I don't know. Sooner or later, you're gonna see Disney come out of the blue and talk about he's gonna take everything away from everybody. Because Disney about that life. They only want to be in their existence. That's why people who work for Disney gotta have smart entertainment lawyers so they can do shit like Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that guy's name just one more time. Ryan Reynolds. You know what I mean? Like him. Someone like Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying? George Carlin. You know? Like those type of people. You know what I mean? Denzel Washington. You know what I mean? Those type of people. People that are not trying to be funny, but organically are funny. Want to just be peaceful and shit. Hey, Toronto. Did you hear that Johnny Depp started an art program out here in Toronto?
Yeah, some art thing there.
Oh, you did hear about it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm gonna rant about it on the next pod. Moving on to another rant right now. Hey folks, it's not often I ask you guys to get into the comments and do all that other stuff. I just want to know, like, is it really worth it to put down the information and make you guys see the chapters at the end of it or not? Are y'all really just digging the fact that you can hear me, my beautiful voice on all these other platforms through Down to Earth Network? You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. I'm just asking a question, you know what I mean? Because I feel like we're losing our human to human touch. And I'm glad a Down to Earth network exists to help independent souls still stay grounded. That's a sound clip and a half. I'm not going to complain. I have no reasons to complain. I'm ranting for the people that are living through the shits. I am. That's what I'm here to is this. It's Blue Motherfucking Monday. Oh, I'm here for people to get it off their chest. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of folks will say, oh, well, what do you think about this topic? And what do you think about that topic? And I would want to pick on that person who asked me about the first topic. And if I didn't give them a sufficient answer, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd stand on my 10 toes down. It's ignorance that's not bliss. It's the bliss of ignorance. That's all it is. And some people who have the capital completely understand that. It took me to be around people who have the capital and don't recognize it. Let me repeat myself again. It took me to be around people who had the capital and not recognize it. That made me say, shit, if I ever have kids, I don't want my kids to go through what I went through. Period. I want them to come out and be born and have that storybook fucking nonetheless words, that Disney happy ending. Now, I have kids find out the truth and it doesn't. Who do I gotta slap? Who? Who do I gotta slap? That's what it is. Who do I gotta walk up on and slap and say, you need to be fired from your job? Because you're starting a chain of events that's just making it bad for the next 10 years of people having children in this so-called blood clot nasty system that we have. Like, I feel it for Jamaica right now. But in a way, like I said, I can't tell you people who are in the fucking south of the border what to do. But I can ask you people who are fighting for the country right now, currently. I can ask you people, do you want better now, currently, while you're active, because I kind of look at it like this. There are over how many million blood clot robot them now? And we don't know how long these robots have been active right now, how long they've been testing these motherfuckers right now. We don't know none of that shit, and I'm upset about it. I want an Incredible Hulk about some information, because at the end of the day, information would make me feel better. At least I would know where the root of the problem is. I'm sick and tired of these stupid people that want to sell you the answer, how to make money, blase, blase, and it don't make any sense. It don't. Because if it makes money so easily and so fluently and all that other shit, then the people that you're shopping your product to via commercial and ads add up to the same equivalence to when I was a young man saying, wow, it's a commercial of an artist that should have a channel I'm following, or I should be following that channel, but I'm not following that channel. Weirdly enough. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm not gonna act like I'm super tech savvy and all this ish. I'm pretty caveman, and I'm positively proud of my caveman ability. Yeah, man. Positively proud of my caveman ability. So I don't know. Toronto may say positive, without a doubt. I am a walking EMP.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely say that. But with that being said, thank you to every one of my guests for 2026, 2025. Because, like, wow, I am. This Blue Motherfucking Monday season 10's been pretty thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, proud of the quality that I'm sharing to the rest of the world. Spotify and Apple Music, Down to Earth Network, Blue Motherfucking Monday, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Kick Network too, tap in. Down to Earth, D2E. Don't play with us, man. Like I'm only doing this because I know I'm not gonna have to do it next year either. Because next year, 2 1s. It's the 11th year for fucking Blue Motherfucking Monday. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's gonna top 10. Shit, I don't know what's gonna top 10. 10's going hard. Shout out to Charmaine, Heaven Almighty. You know what I'm saying? I gotta definitely say that. Sauce Money. I definitely have to say kudos to that. Shout out to man. There's so many people to thank. There's just too many people to thank, man. Fuck, man. Give me a moment. I'll figure it out one of these damn pods live. Right now, I'm still upset. How do you feel about these speed cameras, yo? Toronto, do you feel like these speed cameras and these flock cameras are a problem? Huh, Toronto?
This has been a ridiculous thing here.
Gunshot.
No. This has been a ridiculous. Like, either
Thank
they're
you.
up or they're down. What is this? Like some games or something they're playing? No.
I brought it up a while ago, didn't I?
No. First they said we're gonna put them up. Then we're gonna take them down. Now I wanna put them up. Now I wanna take. Oh, which one?
Hold on a second.
You know how long this has been going on?
No, hold on a second.
Bro, this has been going on way before that this lady's been in.
Thank you. Okay, see, Toronto said it out loud. It's been happening for a long time.
This has been going on from, fuck, I can't even tell you when. Remember, even last mayor on the way before that. Oh, speed cameras are not. Oh, speed cameras up. There, we're taking them down. We're putting them back up. And now the Ford guy saying, oh, the highway, we got to put it 110. 110. You know what I mean? Not 100. 110.
Look, there is no problem with the rules of the road if the rules of the road are built on people who know how to drive.
No, that's not the issue. The issue is this. You know Monopoly?
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Mm-hmm. Yo, so first it's this way and then it's the other way. Which one is it?
The one that the
Do
taxpayers...
I have to walk on boardwalk all the time?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
No, because bro, like it seems like Monopoly to me out there.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Wait,
Yes, you're right. It
wait a
is
minute. What did I
monopoly,
just say?
Toronto.
What did I just
No,
say?
you're right, Toronto.
Soon
It
as-
is
soon as
monopoly,
some
but we're just
new
we're not
soon as
players in
some
the
new
game.
politics in play, they go, yo, you know what? I speed a lot. We need to take down the cameras. Eh? Oh, no. You know what? They didn't catch motherfuckers. The next one saying, yo, put the camera back up. So, like I said,
Oh my
which
God.
one is it? Camera up, camera down. Which one?
Well, I'm gonna give a free tutorial on driving in Toronto. I'm just waiting for us to put back up the green screen, folks, so I can get the little screen of the highway and shit and fuss with y'all and show you what the fuck it is. Because I don't understand. I respect the speed limit, but I'm a
But
driver.
correct me if I'm wrong. This has been going on a long time.
You mean the back and forth and with the
back
cameras?
and forth business.
Listen, let me tell you something
I just
right now,
want
brother.
to know. No, just yes.
Shout
yes
out
or
to Jim
no.
Carrey once more.
Just yes or
Let
no.
me tell you something, brother.
This has been going on a long time, not true?
Brother. This game that they call infiltration, okay? It is a dirty game. Infiltration. Us people who have any common sense know exactly why you're going to put up a speed camera, knock it down, put up a speed camera, and knock it down. For the Neanderthals out there who are going to tell me, no, that's not what it is. People are destroying it. It's public bomb. It's public. Where the fuck is a payphone?
No payphone.
So when another child goes missing and kidnapped, remember, you're the dickhead who voted the person to get rid of payphones.
No payphone.
I'm just saying. Payphone ain't gonna get up off its ass and go save the fucking child or nothing.
But
you know what I mean?
Okay, but their excuse is that okay, look, we're in the future. Everybody got phone. And the payphone is going to cost us maintenance, this and that. Someone else have to go and check it for the money and all of that, or if there is any money in it. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit. You know all them excuses. Electricity, the phone line, maintenance, vandalism. And then they go, you know what? For this phone, for the being here for the whole year is costing us too much money. Fuck that. Rip it out and done. You know what I mean?
I already.
That's you know that.
Come on. Already agreed with you, but like I said, it's the fact that our nostalgism or whatever, that our heritage. You remember when we used to see those TV commercials of Heritage Canada and they used to say certain shit and do certain shit? And it was like, wow, that's deep. Why isn't there like a more focus on that? You know what I'm saying? Why take somebody in another country to want to burn books and change education over there for people to take a look over here, if it's even worth doing or not? Like, why we so follow fashion in Canada? Why are we so follow fashion? And we
follow fashion because we watch a lot. We're Canadians. Come on, now.
brother.
Look here, brother. Let us go and say what it is. We watch a lot, which is smart. That's smart. We watch a lot, and we observe, learn, but we don't learn too much. Sometimes we don't. I'm wondering what the fuck are we learning. But that's another thing. But we observe, we learn, and when we go out in the world, Canadians are not dangerous. Canadians are not terrorists. Canadians are not this and that. Think about it. Go anywhere in the world.
Man, we used to be like that. We used to be like that. That's exactly what's happening now. We are not Canadians no more. The world looks at us like we're Americans.
Because the problem is, like I said, we watch them damn Americans too much that want to dress like them, talk like them, all this fuckery. And then after the next thing you know, they are them too.
So wait. Let's get a poll going on here. That's so no Diddy. Let's get a poll. Dude, is there more Canadians that want to be Jamaican, or is there more Canadians that want to be American?
Both.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's a really good question. You know what? That's a good question.
So if it was a good question, why can't I get a slap? What the fuck?
Now I get you what you mean by the poll now. Okay, now.
Yeah, no Diddy, homie.
No, the two polls of the numbers on who wants to be more Jamaican and who wants to be more American. Okay? It's true because let's just get real here. For the years of being, listen, for the years of being Canadian, I must
Canada.
say Canada. All right. For
Very
the
close to
amount of years-
Wakanda.
For the
Canada.
amount of years he's seen Bredgens, them, whoever, even people who don't even know. All right. How many either see they trying to do the lingo or the urban whatever talk, either American or Jamaican?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not no other.
Mm-hmm. Speak the thing, man.
And I'm talking. Listen, you're talking to somebody who knows a lot of different cultures here. All right, from Indian, Spanish, white, whatever you want to call it. The language, I can keep going. So and I see
2026.
all y'all
Get in the comments.
all y'all do it.
Let's
Either
go.
Jamaican or American.
Which one? Come on, let's go. One or two.
And you
One
can't
or
disagree
two.
with me, yo. You
Yeah,
can't
man.
disagree with me.
Let's go.
You can't. You be lying. You know what I mean? Because I've been seeing this since I've been a kid.
They spend most our lives living
right.
in a gangster.
And it got worse when I got older, seeing it even more, but realizing it even more.
Them whiny.
We're just speaking facts, man.
Too much.
Just speaking facts, man.
Them whiny.
And then after, all right, here's the next stigma. Let me ask you this. I don't know if you get it, but I know that I do.
All right.
As soon as they go, yeah. So what's the bathroom? Oh, Jamaica. It's either this. Oh, I got some Jamaican friends. Lost club. God.
Yeah.
Well, you know
The instant switch. Yeah.
And I'm like,
the instant switch.
So, what if I didn't say I do it if I was Jamaican? Would have gone whatever
Where are you from? Florida?
Trying to be down or trying to be cool? That's what I'd be wondering sometimes when
How about the West Coast?
You know?
Yeah.
Like I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Like I sort of appreciate, but still, it's like.
But
again,
Toronto,
like all the time, I'm getting this.
You know, Toronto. It's. How about this? Let's break it down mathematically right now. Mathematically, there's 0 and there's a 1, right? And if the 1 is the most dominant thing that's out there, there's like so many ones before the first 0 comes along. Do you think that 0 and that first 0 are gonna be able to become friends?
Of course not, because they're 0.0.
Yeah. Okay. So I think what you said many pods ago, maybe a few years ago, that the best leaders are the ones that don't want to lead.
You're damn right. They're the ones
right,
who
Toronto.
roll
I
up,
think that's what you brought up.
They
You
want
know
to
what I'm
roll
saying?
up their sleeves and say, "Yo, let's work, people." Not that. Can you pick that up? Can you do this? Can you boom? No. When they say, "Yo, let's do this. Let's do this," instead of you do that. And meanwhile they're watching and shit. No. When I see them getting up, leading, and they're probably all picking up who are or better yet, pick up the ones who are injured, man.
Yeah.
That's the fucking leader, bro.
Yeah.
That's the leader who's not even looking. He's not even looking to lead. He's just saying, "Yo, we got to get the mission done." You know what I mean?
I just want to give my salutes to those type of people out there
are the true
to complete
leaders.
the task.
I call them true born leaders.
Boss fight.
True born leaders, but they don't choose to lead. They don't have the ego. They just want to get the mission done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
And if they have to help everybody and take the reins sometime, then fuck it. That's what they gotta do.
Bigger facts.
You know what I mean? Facts. And I love that when they do that shit. You know what I mean? And that's a person I could go into battle with, into war with, because they'll be like saying, you don't got enough artillery here, man. I'm like, shit, you need bullets too? I'm like, that's the kind of person I could go to fucking war with. You know what I mean? Instead of, I'm gonna take cover. I'll be back here. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right.
I think decisive decisions in hectic moments may play out in the team's favor. Yes, I believe in that type of energy. I don't believe conflict can be. I don't think you can avoid conflict. I think it's human nature
You can't avoid conflict. But
I'm just saying, I
but
feel like
you
it's
just gotta
human.
know how to handle it.
I feel like it's
That's
human
all.
nature, man. It's human nature. There are a warrior class in every tribe. There's a spiritual class in every tribe.
Well,
And there's beautiful empresses that could grow into goddesses.
well, the best
You know what
thing
I'm
I can
saying?
say about that is
But
just don't put the softie, right, who's the gardener in the battlefield, all
ooh,
right? But you
ooh,
gonna put that warrior in the garden because yo, guess what? That warrior, he'll say, yo, I love this and all of that. But guess what? You interrupt this piece. That warrior. Interrupt it. You brought the battlefield to his garden. Right there. So
that's one of my lines from way back.
Bring a gardener to the battlefield. He's cooked.
Yeah, thank you. I'll
He's
take that compliment. Let me
He's
dust that one
roasted.
off of my shoulders.
It's like you're putting a lamb in a lion's den, bro. You know what I'm saying? You brought him to the wolves to get massacred. You know what I mean?
Ooh. I
Never
have
bring a
shots to
gardener
throw
to
at
the
people.
never bring a gardener. Don't bring no gardener to no battlefield. They're not built for that. Never.
Brother, listen. We know the game is rigged because people like Dame Dash has survived it. Okay, did you want to hear something funny that I overheard?
What's that?
That right now, the name I just said just dropped OG stories on BET, and a lot of people don't understand OG stories is coming from his network, American New. You should download that. Independently, it's a good thing for us Nijis that somebody is working amongst the system that we can trust. That's all I'm saying. So if we can look at the trust level, then you see why there's a whatever his name is with the cinnamon poop.
What?
What? Yeah. Huh? The Kevin Hart guy, the Lee Daniels. You know what I'm saying? And those type of levels, those type of leveling. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could say we killed the cosign era. The cosign era is done. There will never be the Eminem to bring a 50 Cent into the game because Eminem's whole career is unique. You see what I'm saying? You can't deny that he's not great. That's what it is. But if you respect the game of hip hop, you respect the rules and culture of hip hop.
There's a lot of people don't respect the hip hop. You know what? They said fuck hip hop. I'm just gonna rap. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing to deal with hip hop. Come on now,
Toronto.
You know this. You know this, man. A lot of people don't.
Can I get some gunshots for the truth? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
They care about just rapping.
Yeah.
And if you don't know the difference between rap and hip hop, then I don't know where the hell you've been.
Fucking rappers. So back to my next rant.
A lot of crap has evolutionized out of rap.
Oh hell yeah!
And what I mean by that, I'm not gonna hold my tongue. You know, on the mumble rap, the melodic shit, all this fuckery. You know what I'm saying? That is rap, not hip hop.
Hip hop is hip hop. It's a culture. It's a movement, and we don't have no hip hop.
That's the only thing
sections
I can
no
say
more.
about what I'm ashamed about hip hop. We had
Toronto.
Rap
I
got out of control. We made rap got it so out of control. It evolutionized itself. That's the only thing that I have to say. Hip hop, shame on you for that. That's the only thing I have to say.
We got one for the Nijis in the system. That's a good step. What we need is just to trust in his process and done with. It's kind of like when
hip hop is dead.
The first
hip hop is dead. Yo, hip hop is dead. I haven't seen no medallions. I haven't seen no breaking. I haven't seen no graffiti. All putting into the culture, as in like exposed, like videos, all this shit and everything in the new era. Hip hop is dead. Rap is now.
Hip hop is not dead.
Listen,
Hip hop is not
hip
dead.
hop is dead.
Hip-hop
Only the
is not
OGs are
Hip-hop.
doing hip hop.
No shit.
The
That's-
Nijis, the newbies,
the
are doing
newbies.
rap.
The
A
newbies.
lot of crap.
Okay. Listen, before we lose any of our young
Look up
25
here.
and
I don't
18-year-olds
give a
and
shit. They don't-
early
they
birders.
don't respect us elders.
We-
So why should I respect
Because we
them if
didn't
they
lay
don't
down no
respect
foundation
us?
for them. We
You know
didn't
what
lay
I'm
down no
saying?
foundation for them,
They don't
fam.
respect us. They think
We
we're
didn't-
Neanderthals. They think
we
we're old. They
didn't
think we're
lay down
dinosaurs. They think we're
foundation.
dust. They think we're nothing.
King man.
They think that the old man should not be rapping.
King man. Come on, listen. If the old man was about hip hop, the culture, he would have bought out the Phoenix. He would have bought the government, the docks. He would have owned certain things. Owns, not rent, not promote. Okay, not know a friend of a friend of a friend.
You're talking about here. Don't be talking about a rock town, brother. Don't be talking about a rock town. This is not New York. This is not New York. What are you talking about, brother? Listen here. All the venues here allow us to do hip hop or rap. They allow us.
When?
We don't have a venue what is completely
You must be
urban.
talking about a certain
Wait there.
other color of
Name
Niji.
me Apollo here. Name a tunnel here.
I just said a couple places
There
here.
ain't no places here.
No, nobody ever decided to
talking about,
go
man?
at it that
They
way here.
allow us to do shit. All of these venues
It's 'cause
do
we don't
rock,
own
rock,
shit.
Rock, and they say, "Oh, you want to do things? Go think about it. Okay, how much you gonna bring into it? Oh, you got the down payment. Okay, no problem. That's how they do it, bro. We don't got no place what is only urban based for our own music.
Look,
None.
shout out to the Mandem show doing their thing still down on at yes, electric tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Big up electric tattoo.
I don't know. Like,
They're still about the culture.
hold up, man.
Toronto.
I'm gonna give you a good example. People don't really read newspapers anymore.
What are you talking about?
Okay, when we were having the paper, you know, like the
entertainment
paper and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Go at the
entertainment
back,
side.
Go
Yeah,
at the back a bit, right?
yeah.
And look how much hip hop venues there is, and how many rock venues, how much rock shows, how much rock. I said this even before the pod, long time ago. We are a rock city.
I'm not
We're
denying.
Hip hop city here. So
I'm
don't
not
expect
denying
Don't
what
expect
you're
it.
saying.
Don't expect
You know
it.
why? I figured that out before I was 10.
Don't
Trust.
expect that shit.
I'm telling you
Never.
from my point of view.
They allow us to do
For
what
all
here.
these rappers that are sitting on
Bro.
big yachts, they're flossing big money, they're giving away things, they're doing
not here.
liquor.
Not here.
Oh,
Not
brother,
here.
man.
You're not talking about here, though, right?
Like I said,
You're
man.
not talking about here, though. You're
Look,
talking about the States.
do we even have government anymore?
No,
no,
when
we
you were
don't.
saying giving up this and all of that, you talk about the States. You're not talking about these. You talk about rappers in the States, not here. They don't have it up like that.
Oh my
The
god.
rappers here, okay, they got a job. Okay, not they don't do full time here. They work construction, they do roofing, they do plumbing, they do a lot of fucking big time work, and then the rap or the music business is the hobby. They don't do it full time.
So
We don't got
basically,
many here like that.
so basically, what you're
I'm being a
saying,
realist.
we don't have a radio station,
What radio station?
right?
What radio station?
And we don't have a
We
place
got
that we
radio
could.
slots.
We
No,
don't.
we got radio slots. We got a radio station. What are you talking about, bro? We're lucky to get
Whoa!
hours of our urban music. For our radio
Whoa!
show. We get slots. We don't get no
Whoa!
radio station. What radio station? What reality you been living?
Whoa!
Bro,
Whoa!
don't be coming up with flow.
Whoa!
Don't do that. 'Cause that
Well,
was
yeah,
never
yo,
a
yo.
black thing. Yeah. All right. Just like BT. BT don't belong to us neither. Don't be bothering with none of that.
But again, Aniji took his network to the bigger network. Because you know Dame ain't no punk. And Dame ain't gonna let his family suffer for no contracts. He gonna fuck all that shit up. Where does bond? So the reality, that's a big game changer for little ones who are going into their own business, because they're trying to automate everything. They're liquidating everything to a Coinbase without having a Coinbase existing. See, kids, back before there was a 2011 and a 2000 and goddamn whatever, I was on some, oh no, the government will never allow somebody to come along and make people be able to trade things for things that don't exist tangibly.
You know what? We should have seen this coming.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
know what? We should have seen this coming from the time they said, "Yo, no more penny." From
Yep.
the time when we see
Thank
the
you.
when they said,
Thank you.
we're eliminating the penny,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah.
That was the warning,
Yeah,
right there.
right there.
That was the warning sign saying, "Yo,
So
we
kids,
can eliminate the penny."
shout out to
Imagine
all
that
my
we can eliminate.
gamers who play Resident Evil. Shout out to all my fucking gamers who play that damn Frankenstein and what's his name, Wolf, Gunston Wolf or whatever, Wolfenstein, and all those gamers. We're gonna need you guys to actually do what you got to do with some real arms. I hate to say that, because I'm gonna be old and decrepit, and I can't be protecting everybody by myself. Straight. I can't trust the army. They're all chipped up right now. Any day, some stupid guy out there, some stupid girl out there is gonna be in a position of power, and they're gonna be so stupid, and they're gonna accidentally turn the damn thing on, and then everybody switches. Instant Walking Dead world. Instant, quick, fast. And then when you're wondering why, oh, how did us humans lose so quickly to a slow moving zombie? Our military and police forces were hit first. And they looked all their loved ones in the face and lied and said, "No, I never took the chip. I never got the jab. I never did that. Didn't you see me fighting on the line with you?"
I see what you're saying. Already infected because okay, but now in the reality here, now the whatever. Now if it does happen, it first okay, zombie, but the pure bloods, or there's a lot of us still who didn't take the jab, will be the survivors.
Now you know why they built the robots. There's a million robots. Think about it now. Come on, kids. Why do you think they built a million robots? I told you originally it's because Japan and China and all these places that put these stupid rules in play way back in like the 1940s and in the 1960s. And then finally they broke the rules sometime in like 2011. Like, there's been criminals all in that time. So I know there's certain things are going from a long time. So you can't tell me right now in existence, 2026, that I'm going to believe. No. The world is kumbaya. Everybody's holding hands and everything's all good. There's nothing but love between countries like China and America and Russia and India and all these places that I just don't give a F about, because they don't give an F about us Canadians on a level no more. There are relatives that are here in our country. If shit goes left, they're going to turn and go for their country, their homeland originally. They're not going to be like, yes, I'm here, I'm Canadian, I became a citizen. You see that opportunity for us to do that? We fucked that up. I watched that in real time because healthcare shit in Canada. That free healthcare shit, I get why y'all are getting clowned right now via internet. I get it. Blame the people in charge. Yeah, you can do that, but also blame the people who voted the people in charge. You may not like the ending result, but back to the video gamers that I was talking about. You know, you video gamers playing, you know, Modern Warfare and all these other video games. Prepare, get ready, straight. I'm blaming you guys too, because you guys have these wimpy kids that should have got boxed down back when they were 5 and 4 and 3. When you seen them moving like cockroaches, and instead of you boxing them, you looked your fucking person in the face and said, "Why are you doing that? You can't do that." And now this little fucking terrorist is running around with a big ass thing that's called a switcher, a switchy. So I was never pro piggy iggy, but I do believe there was great humans in the midst of those Iggy's. But that's when I didn't know that the word human didn't mean monster. Monster. So can I blame somebody who gets indoctrinated to protect a system that's going to defend from monsters, and the only time it doesn't see a monster is when it recognizes its own skin? That makes all the sense in the world. I can't blame the training and all that other bullshit, because at the end of the day, it still comes from the slave capturing system. So they said this is going to be the year, the big wealth change, blase, blase, blase. 2025. They said, oh, they opened up the portals. They blame Cat Williams for that too. This right now, you people who watch my show and listen to my show and brave enough to play my show around y'all pickney them, respect and salute. Gunshot for you too. Please. You know, we support what we see in real time. So thank you for everybody who buys the merch from Down to Earth. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody who chips in with the Mary Jane Festival, and shout out to all our correspondents. I don't do this too often and get nostalgic while ranting about shit, but Toronto really dropped some intelligent points that I really am kafarkled or kabackled or whatever. I'm upset. And I wanted to make sure that people who understand why my show exists for those who don't want to see the norm no more, that want to stay different and keep different going, because then at least our independence is respected. We're losing our independence not because of nothing more than we don't allow the to exist. And us Canadians are technically built on that That's why wrestling was so big here. You know what I'm saying? F the drama bullish. Why it was so big here is because at the end of the day, yeah, we're into that Coliseum energy. Let's get together, The Raptors, the Leafs, the Blue Jays prove it in ticket sales year after year with no championship. Shut up, Toronto.
That's right.
Again, us
So
Canadians
you are so right.
have that energy because we're used to, ooh, boo, you suck. And then the next time you come back up there, damn, that motherfucker stole the show. That bitch stole the show. You get me?
What say one thing. We used to be a tougher crowd.
Tougher crowd?
Oh, yeah.
I hate when I hear these artists talk about Toronto's not tough. Toronto used to be get in that, beat you up like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We used to be. Head, if you're not good. Not only that, we used to
come off the stage.
Buckle and boss you too.
The Dong Show.
We used to buckle people.
So
I don't know about other cities, but we used to buckle people.
We need a black person to run the Royal Thompson Hall Theater and King. I'm sorry.
You're telling me we're not a tough crowd once upon a time?
I'm telling you, we need to build a better moving city going forward to bring back the culture. Because the culture is what we're actually complaining about and ranting about. Because at the end of the day, anti hip hop don't give a fuck about the kids that love hip hop.
You could say that again.
Get it? I heard Miss Julie Black. Salute to Miss Julie Black. I can't wait till you drop an album again. I don't give a fuck. I hope people don't think I'm joking and playing games. I hope she drops an album. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it's under an independent record, so that all the money's going straight to her. Because I love her so much that I respect her as a journalist. But she said something on the couch at the Junos, like, that I can really respect and salute. So big up to Julie Black. Love that woman to death. That's one real original empress. Boom, clock. The woman says she can put her panty them on the Juno and hang it. I love her. She needs more TV screen time. I ain't gonna front. I see a lot of y'all people may not like that, but then at the end of the day, y'all may love Lauryn Hill. I love Julie Black. I love Lauryn Hill, but I love Julie Black. I respect both of their crafts and sounds. I don't think a lot of y'all people can do that. I think a lot of y'all people's on some shady shit. Like I said earlier, y'all took the jab, and now you went to your loved ones and you're playing this fake ass role. This. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't feel well. You liars. Your pants on fires. And people, I feel bad for the people who gave you love and sympathy and said, I haven't heard from you in months, but the kids are all right. And this is what's going on. I miss you. I know you're doing this for the country and the better good of the world. Yeah. So, Kirkman, Robert Kirkman, calling you to the front. Yeah, man, salute. You need to tell the people right now who are running all these different Walking Dead universes that you need to do like a coherent one movie that explains all this nonsense right now that's out here off of your original thing, Mr. Kirkman. You need a one movie. It could definitely be a 4-hour movie, like a Titanic type of energy, man. But I mean, just in length, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, Mr. Kirkman. Because right now, we can't trust James Cameron. Can't trust him at all. No, we can't trust him at all. Martin Scorsese, I think he would just whitewash it for the whitewashing sake of it. And I wouldn't wrong him. So his intake will be great. But I really would like to see Hollywood do better than what they're doing. But Hollywood is firing the backbones of Hollywood. So all you kids who expect to see all great things from Marvel and stuff, I'm sorry, go back to reading the comic books. Quick. Don't even bother going forward. Because the stories going forward, you guys are going to come up with your own new slang about it. And then by the time the old people catch on to it, the robots are going to be at you like Terminator's ass, like Neo in the Matrix type ass shit that you're effed up. Okay? So just go back to the comics, get the principle down. Once you get the principle down, you'll be able to tolerate all the movies that go forward about this shit. I'm telling you. No, shout out to all my Silver Surfer comic fans out there. All right. Big money. I know when you thought Thor, the first movie, when it first came out, you thought that, like I thought they were going to have my youth Silver Surfer come cameo into the bitch to introduce some shit. Boo to the first Thor movie because it didn't bring in no Silver Surfer. Slap it. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. My pen is more mightier than your dollars. Ha, 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 ha. So, at the end of the day, I'm not saying Thor was like a trash movie, but it was definitely a B movie, without a doubt. I ain't gonna lie, it was a B plus, maybe a B plus plus, depending on who you ask. But I'm not gonna say it was a bad, terrible movie. It's just not a Thor movie I expected. But cool. Wakanda Forever. I don't know, man. Do you think they should do a sequel to that, or does they just call it Black Panther and done with?
What do you mean?
Because like with the whole change, remember it was Black Panther 1, Black Panther 2. Now it's Wakanda Forever, right?
They're trying to keep the franchise alive regardless because, all right, now, my boy is passed. Yes, that's
because we got Wakanda, Eyes of Wakanda, right? And originally the Domoye was supposed to get their own little series. That was supposed to happen. I don't know if that's happening due to contracts and Ray. Remember, nobody expected Robert and those people to come back and do the background thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a little here villains moment right now before I close out my goddamn show. I'm kind of earthed up right now, so let me get happy.
Well, you know what? I do agree. They should have done that other doing different things around the world of Black Panther.
Yeah,
it would have really helped it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because what I'm saying,
you agree you liked Eyes of Wakanda. the cartoon thing they did.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But the
Just
bottom
double
line
check
is
it.
they need to like besides
To
Black
keep-
Panther,
Yeah.
what else? Like even down to the Claw,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Dare to say it. If we have to do a fucking thing around him too,
Yeah.
the bottom line is if they do something around whatever, then it will build the Black Panther bigger than it is.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like just like how they have the Justice whatever, or they have Wonder Woman, all that, whatever, and all that. They've done their story, Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying?
Team agree. Team agree.
So you got to do almost the same formula, but in a different way.
Team agree.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's the funny
like
thing.
even Baruch,
the original one, yeah.
Yo, man, why don't you do a thing on him?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The
like
original one,
like
I know.
You know what I'm saying? What made them have their why they've gone to the mountains?
Yeah.
Instead of with the rest of them there. Do you get what I'm saying? What caused that? What caused this? What caused that? Remember, there's other Wakandans would have the vibranium, eh?
I know.
But they use it in their way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that they still have their internal wars.
Well,
you know what I mean? Their disruptions and stuff. So they need to concentrate on those little stories to build up the Black Panther more. But if they don't do that, then everyone's just, it's just Black Panther.
So for those who don't know, Heroes and Villains, Apple Music. If you don't know, Heroes and Villains, Spotify, Heroes and Villains, Kick. It's all D2E, down to earth. Heroes versus villains, heroes and villains. We start the thing. So my little segment right now, from my point of view, for all the digging I've been doing, White Vision may be able.
Oh, that's going to be at the later on this year.
I think
I
think the White Vision character, if they do it right, if they really do it right, can also help the X-Men go further and build up the bridge between one generation of so you know how he can never die, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a robot, right?
Organic robot.
Yeah, but here's the joke. Think about it this way. Everybody who's alive right now, current Marvel realm right now, find their elder character or find the love connection and build their kids. You know how we always thought Captain America and Black Widow would get together?
Yeah.
From in the comics?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we say there's Black Widow's fucking grandson and da. How did they get it? Somebody cloned her back before before she ever met Stark. Just put it that way. You know what I mean? There's all sorts of things to fucking build up. And I only saying this now, you guys, because I don't want you guys to die in a flame of hell. I want people to be like, okay, that's the Disney studio. Don't burn it down. No, we're just gonna revamp it. We may make some needy people own it and change up the whole energy. Don't destroy it. All right, zombies, come over here. We're sacrificing our folks. Stay away from the land over there. I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck what anybody's complaining about right now. I look at it like this. They're looking to scorch the earth, and who don't know. And they don't care. They just don't. You know why they don't care? Because now, in a world that I got to debate, am I going to eat McDonald's? Am I going to eat Harvey's? Am I going to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken? The fact that I'm having that debate makes me want to go slap somebody who's in charge. Where's the rest of you guys supposed to be at as men? I'm just saying. I wouldn't want to see my basketball player wife, who just finished dunking on a bitch, get mad because she found a toenail in her hamburger. I like the idea of negligee football for women. I don't know why. I feel like I will pay exorbitant money to see that, even if I'm in a shitty seat where I can't see nothing, just to be in the atmosphere of beautiful women playing touch football in negligee. I'd like to see some celebrity fucking boxing go down. You see what I'm saying? Fuck the fact that you remember when we used to watch that show and they had the little claymation people and it was like a boxing match and everybody would just be boxing on each other. Like, that was funny. I always wanted them to do that in real life, like real life, straight up. And I wondered why nobody ever paid to make that happen and just keep it like that. You know, I could bring up an entrepreneur he also invented the iPad and the iPod before them things were, and the MP3 player before them things were really kicking. You know what I mean? He already had one, got popping, and then nobody supported him on the thing, and then the Caucasian Neanderthal folks picked up on the idea, and genius, they became billionaires, and we're on their shit. I don't understand. We as Niji, we should be supporting those Nijis that get their foot into the door. You see what I'm saying? We should. I hate to say that you guys want to sit there and tell me about Shannon Sharp 3 years ago. And then the biggest thing that happened to Shannon Sharp now is that my boy Cat Williams warned them directly, looked them dead in the face, people. Dead in the face, people. And warned them and said, yo, this is the year of the truth, my lord. Everything's up. I don't want to get in between grown ass men and talk grown ass man's business and call myself a chatty patty and be stuck in the realm like that. I want to live like the Green Ranger. Just sit back, speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can tell me shit. I didn't want to be here. Some bitch made me, put me here, and then the bitch fucked up and betrayed me, and then I had to jump with the team that was riding for me. Red, black, blue, yellow, and pink. Crazy. Just crazy, right? Green Ranger rocking ish, holding it down. Now, I feel like the journalist side of hip hop can definitely hold a reporter corner, and I don't think people should diss a person who's a reporter, aka journalist. Toronto, am I right or wrong?
Well, you're right.
You can critique 100%. You are allowed to critique. That is the truth. No one can deny an opinion.
Make sure that you don't go over the line.
If you go over and there's consequences, there's consequences. Listen, we need to stop babying the thing. Rip the band-aid off, my lad. If a man said go suck your mother when he could have said I'm gonna shoot you in the face, I'm gonna piss on your grave. No, he chose to use the word suck your mother. You as an individual may say, yo, suck your mother is the ultimate disrespect.
As a reporter, whatever, journalist, you got to be responsible for yourself. Knowing to ask or comment on the right things on the individual, because you know whoever you're talking to. Right? I'm just saying.
But what I said was, in hip hop, there's a corner.
No, I'm just saying, it's like
there's a corner for it.
You're gonna ask a certain bold question, but you know how this guy is. Right? You know how he's gonna react.
Oh.
But you're gonna do it anyway.
Well,
you get what I mean?
Well,
expect the following, right? What are you doing? No. You knew this shit, what was gonna happen. Bro. Don't be going online stupid. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're asking a violent guy who in hip hop, whatever. You're like, yo,
yes, exactly.
You're a fucking pussy hole, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and then when he starts busting at you,
doesn't he know what I did?
Yeah, exactly.
And you're asking me this shit.
Team agree. It's like
you're asking DMX a certain question, right? You know how DMX is, right? But you're gonna ask him a certain fuckery question.
Facts.
And then you don't expect him to, like, you know,
bruh. Like I said, man, if we're gonna believe that, hey, you know what? There's a flat planet. Oh yeah, there's gravity. Oh yeah, they got space beyond the firmament. There's not a skyrock on the motherfucking ground. My first fucking episode on the Round the Earth Network.
Any old things get exposed, I'm here fucking.
Come on, man.
I will tell everybody I'm fucking.
Oh, you can catch a fireball. What the fudge? Where are my humans that are making mutant movements?
This UFO business and all this shit. No, man. Now, us here come back. It's because remember, none of our knowledge. Remember, the years gone by. Generations have gone by, that knowledge has been gone.
Knowledge,
okay? Yes,
brother.
Forgotten knowledge. So guess what? The ones who were smart They gone to whatever, right? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Gone
Brother.
with that knowledge to rot it.
Let me-
Left the rest of we here
Yeah.
Neanderthals.
Yes.
Okay.
We are Neanderthals
All right.
because we allowed people and entities to cut down trees and left mountains.
Like I said again.
Bruv.
Like I said again.
Bruv.
We you come back.
We
right?
should have been
And
living
guess
in
what?
the
Guess what?
trees,
It's like
bruv.
this. It's like this. I'm putting myself in their position. It's like, man, we're so smart. Now, look at these people. We can't give them this technology. Look what the fuck they're doing now.
Brother.
We give them this shit.
Taught
They're
the
gonna
ting.
annihilate this fucker.
Taught the
They
ting.
don't know the knowledge we got. So
Brother.
if they know the knowledge we got, then maybe they'll be, whatever. But they're not prepared for this. They gotta
Brother.
grow more, bro, before
These
they can
monsters
get this.
are
crazy?
monsters. And then they told us, like
Look what they're doing to the planet.
Look
We're
how-
gonna give them more tech. Yeah,
brother,
right.
brother, listen to me. This is what's killing me right now. As I slowly learn the words and the meanings, the real meanings behind the words, everything starts to make so much sense. And it sucks monkey nuts.
Bro, put it this way. I would even agree with them motherfuckers. I would say, listen here, don't be giving us this. Give me a little thing. But you see them?
No. See, Toronto's being tainted right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my line right
You know what
there.
I mean?
Listen,
Give me a little thing.
if I get the Phoenix powers right now, yeah, I'm burning this fucking shit.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
yo, everything's going
No, but you can't give them
instant,
it. You can't
instant.
give- you
The
can't
whole
give them-
planet.
You can't give them it.
Flame
You know
on.
what they gonna do? Like I said, give me it. Me know what to do with it. But
You
see
would
the
run
rest
around
of
like
them?
Superman
You see the rest of them now? Nah, stop. You
with a
can't give them it.
Batman complex.
man.
That's
You
what
know-
would happen.
All right,
That comes right back to
if I had
tutorialism.
the power of Superman, I would say, look, don't force me to rule the world. I would tell everybody that. Don't force me to rule the world. I'm gonna allow y'all. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you my power first,
Mm.
and then I'm gonna allow y'all for a year. For a year, I'm gonna watch from up above.
You see
For
Toronto.
a fucking year, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna see whatever. And any of y'all you don't get it right, I take over this planet. Any of y'all you get it right, I help you with this planet. So it's up to you, world. It's up to you.
You sound like a Viltrumite.
It's up to you. I'm not going to judge it. You guys.
Yeah. You sound like a Viltrumite.
You
right
guys
there.
are gonna judge your own planet.
You're a
in a year.
Viltrumite. You're a
After
Viltrumite.
year, if I don't see sufficiency and all of that, I'm going to rule the planet enough this.
I feel
All your
that.
governments, everything.
I feel that.
Embassy. I'm gonna make a new president for each one and say, yeah, you're gonna run it. And you only report to me. And only report to me. Don't report to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody in the country.
You sound like a
reports to
you sound like a Viltrumite.
They report to you, and you report to me. And then I don't hear nothing. They just show me who's whatever, and I'll go and
Yeah,
and
I
that
get it.
problem's gone.
I get it.
You know
I
what I'm
get it.
saying?
I hear you, brother.
Boom. Easy
But
as
you know,
that.
you practically end free will that way. You know.
No, I'm in. I mean, free will.
I don't
but
think-
I'm showing the goodwill.
I don't
about
think
that?
war is the only way to elevate and push human
man,
evolution.
I said it before.
You know what I'm saying?
The only way they're gonna love you is only through fear. They're not gonna love you to love you. They're gonna love you through fear. There are not a lot of people will be going, no, I like what he's doing. Yes, we needed this shit.
You see
Yes,
my heroes
because
and villains.
these dictators are not doing whatever. What do you mean? I'll be saying, look, this dying country, you're going to supply them.
Y'all need to
this.
plug into the heroes
you're
and
gonna-
villain
you're gonna-
conversations.
You're gonna this whatever resources you're gonna provide for them. No money to trade. Don't worry about that. Do it, and if you don't, you get annihilated. Done.
Shout
deal.
out to my home
Easy as
chick,
that.
Stout Tisha,
Simple.
doing her thing. Big Mama
Simple.
doing her thing. Terama,
You tell me
Morera.
a world like that, it wouldn't be a better place.
Vanessa Taveras,
Mm.
Villa Shay G. You know, shout out to the females. You know, just want to make sure I shout them out. Show some love before the year comes to an end. For me, at least, I don't know about the rest of y'all people who jumping on January and that energy there, because I find that the YNs don't give two snots about New Year's, Christmas, and Thanksgiving and all that shit.
YNs care about how
It's
much
Halloween.
money is being generated in that city.
It's Halloween. You know what I mean? So, you know, somebody told me the other day that I would be the perfect power broker. I was like, that, I don't know how to feel about that. Because, you know, the fact that the power broker is a female, I don't know about that. But if the power broker was a male, I'm not sure. So, folks, maybe y'all can get in the comments and tell me right now if you feel like I would be a good villain in a Marvel project, or I would make a good hero in a Marvel project. That's what I'm gonna ask y'all. Because in DC, I'm not saying I wouldn't work with DC, but there's only a few and none characters that I would may or may not whitewash the character for certain characters, but the Niji nostalgic characters, I don't know. I don't know. But yo, Toronto, I just wanted to ask you a question.
What's that?
Do you think I'm a better DC? Which DC character I fit to which DC hero you think I may be better? Like which, you know, what would you think right now? DC, no Marvel, brother. DC, yeah, DC hero and a villain for Bino.
Here.
Who's my personality? You feel like
that's tough to say, bro.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
There's not one villain that comes to mind.
Villain. Let's see here. Villain.
One villain that comes to mind.
Not really. No.
Really. Thank you. Cool.
Can't really think of one.
Wow. Okay.
At the moment, right now.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, DC, there, a good guy. Which good guy do you think I would be?
Good guy.
Yeah.
That's a tough one now too.
That's a tough one too. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. It is what it is. I get it. I understand. I get it. No judgment in that.
Now, Marvel sense is probably more easy.
Yeah. But no. I'm just saying, for all the DC people right now, get in the comments. Bino in Toronto, glad I'm in there too. So, you know, Bino, what villain? And Bino, what hero? Toronto, what hero? Toronto, what villain? You know what I'm saying? Get in the comments. And the way y'all ain't gonna know that you're talking about this one specifically in the comments is you're gonna put a BM for Batman, not baby mama. BM for Batman. Straight, so I know that this is where you are, whatever the time stamp is. I'm trying to be more active with y'all. Like 10 years of not being active, ranting about the news and what's going on in current news right now. Like crazy, man. I'm happy I'm even here this long. Like, wow. I don't want to say I deserve flowers or anything. I'm just looking at it as I'm trying to open the gate now since I'm on a network now, down to Earth Network, aka D2E. Yeah, man. And you're on my channel right now, CMA Entertainment ATV. So on a Blue Motherfucker Monday, I'm ranting, and I have my little heroes and villains issue. Everything that I started to say from the beginning of this is only on me. It has nothing to do with my network. It's only on me. Don't blame my network for nothing. Don't come at my network for nothing that I say. I'm saying it purely from the heart because it's live. And a lot of you boneheads who try to do live, you're just boneheads. Just leave it that way.
Boneheads.
Yeah, just boneheads for now.
Bonehead.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, if the goal is to get monetized and make money, right? Because monetization makes you money. Yay for you. I am one clog in a bigger network, so I don't care. What I do care about is the truth. You know what I mean? You guys could stay with the trending vibes.
What is the truth?
What's the truth?
The truth is sometimes fabricated in the way that they see fit.
No,
It's
no,
for the people to
no,
believe.
no, no.
Sometimes the truth is
That's
manipulated.
manipulating marketing.
Well, how many times? Huh? Ooh, isn't that a reality? Huh?
Yes, King Myri, I know. I hear you with the holding the mic thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop holding the mic. My show. Either way, that's what happens when you go live. Yo, shout out to everybody in my IG comment gang. Like, I see y'all in there doing y'all thing. Y'all think I don't want to reply? I want to reply, but I keep telling y'all, get on my YouTube, get on the network channel. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot for you guys, man. Y'all could just show some love on the YouTube. You know, even share the motherfucker after the fact. But even though after the fact, saying that out loud, thank you for everybody. Word is bond. Everybody who takes a listen to me going to work after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody who's taking it in on whatever platform that you're taking it in on. And I hope you're following BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY Monday experience for the season 11. Sounds as dope as I can make it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to take with the fucking facts and the truth. And what's hard about the truth is when the truth touches your soul, you're supposed to react because your soul feels it. Stop acting like the feeling that touched your soul doesn't exist. I think a lot of y'all folks need to get a spiritual cleansing. I think a lot of y'all folks need to take heed to the warrior that is gardening. All right. That warrior could be protecting his cubs. You know what I'm saying? That gorilla can be protecting its cubs. That woolly mammoth or snuffleupagus could be protecting its cubs for the way it's moving. I feel like, hey, Toronto, let me ask you a question real quick. Do you think there should be a level of cordial teaching? Like, I remember sex ed growing up in school. I did not like the way they ran that. I feel like there should be a level of teaching gentlemen and ladylike conduction. You know what I'm saying? Interaction and shit like that. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be legal to the fucking private schools and all that other bullshit. I think there should just be a human level of cordialness that these kids should learn. Cause like, bruv, I was watching some foreign young youth.
Yeah.
When I say young youth, I'm talking like
Go on.
2 years old and 9 months running around with 5-year-olds, while 5-year-olds and these 2-year-olds and 9 months, you hear me, fam, are doing almost the exact same aerobics, exact same dribbling drills, exact same catching the ball, pass the ball, you know what I mean? Like teamwork, working with each other type of things. And I'm like, I wish I went to school in China. Mm-hmm. These guys may not even like each other, but what they're learning going forward is like, whoa, this is why when they end up coming to other countries, they really fuck up shit. Cause it's like, I came from such a disciplined like mind frame to come here where I'm like, oh, you guys are abusing shit. I got a choice. I never had a choice before. I get it now, but
sometimes discipline helps.
You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, yo, I heard Mr. Troy take a place that was like in the hole, in the red, below the black line, fam. The black lines here. This guy was in the red, way down here. Inherit the thing, change up the thing, and now he's like $4 billion up as a country. And I gotta look at our Canadian government and be like, how are we sending more money to a war that has nothing to do with us? How are we sending weapons? You know what I'm saying? Why can't it make sense? Make it make sense.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is our children suffering educational wise with teachers that don't want to work because the pay is garbage? You get me? Like, I don't understand it. Like, evolution's supposed to step up and make things better. We're not making things better. We're allowing some scaredy cat government person who stays behind a desk, stuck behind walls, who doesn't come out and shake anybody's hand except when it's voting time. And the only reason why they do that because it's a police state. And then they pretend like it's a free country. It's been a police state for a while. Wow. A long while. Just people don't want to call it out for what it is. And you know how I know it's a police state? The convoy thing that happened should have never turned out the way it turned out. It should have really did change the energy in a peaceful way. But it didn't do shit. All it did was cause a ripple that brought this butthead in. And you're gonna tell me as a people, yes, I'm gonna say it that way, as people, we as the people who allow these other folks to say that their government chose to rule against us for whatever reason. For whatever reason. You know what would be cool, Toronto? It would be so cool, Toronto, if some of these government people would pop out and be like, they kidnapped my daughter. They had my daughter for like 6 years right now. I'm just saying.
Oh, that wouldn't happen because now doing that, now they're gonna see the problem with that. I'm gonna tell you the repercussions with that now.
How could there be repercussions?
Oh yeah, okay. Who?
How?
Wait.
How?
Say that again.
How can
say,
there be
say
repercussions?
it one more time so that I could clarify it for you.
Oh.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. You're taking one of their what? Say that again. Say it.
You are Toronto. You're very mean.
Hey, you have to let the people know what you're saying. So listen, I'm going to clarify what I'm going to say.
Just
go ahead.
Shit's never gonna change, brother. This voting shit's bullshit.
Like I said again, you take one of their constituents, their whatever
It's
laws and shit and all of that, get more drastic, more restricted,
brother.
More whatever. Because guess what? They're gonna be using their feeling, like you said, 6
Brother,
months, whatever. They're like,
feelings,
yeah. So 6 months of fucking new world fucking order on your asses.
So how
even
about
though
this?
we didn't do nothing,
people.
You know what I'm saying?
I am.
So it's not good to take one of them constituents, whatever.
I think it's
do
time.
It and find out.
I think it's time. It's proven. The convoy is a proven thing. It happened. It existed. Okay, it happened. It's real. If it happened again, I don't think. I think the same result would happen when it happened with the first time that happened the second time, because I heard it was supposed to happen again.
It happen all you want. Listen here.
Yeah.
Listen here, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you once again. All this protesting shit, that's not gonna do nothing.
I agree.
Listen here, man.
I've been a protester. I've been down there, fam.
You want to put some ass on whoever you're protesting towards. You're supposed to go direct. Or get somebody in the high office or whatever on your side. That's how you put a fucking thing. Otherwise, we're gonna go with the bullhorn and march and you're just gonna piss off or whatever, and they're gonna call the authorities. Yo, get them off the street, eh?
There we go.
We're paying tax dollars.
There we go.
Get them off. Yo,
See.
You're not gonna make no difference. You're just causing more problems for yourself. And then after it takes that one or two fools to say, you know what? Let me throw the rock. And then all of a sudden they're like, yup, they're all troublemakers, this and that, terrorists, this and this.
Built
all right,
for us to win as a population.
So, like I said again, unless you get someone who's someone who's high up there to help protest with you to make a statement, then yes. Otherwise than that, y'all, just the people, no, fuck that. The people don't got power like that. They'll just, call the authorities. Okay, they're not enough, call the army. All right, done deal. Now we're getting rid of them, all of that. Easy as that. Okay? Simple.
Brother, like I said,
you know.
we both know right now there's over 2 billion fucking robots made. Whatever country they're divided into.
That's the next deploy. They'll be like, you know what? We're not going to send the humans. Let's just send the robots.
Brother, remember what I said.
Casualties. The only human casualties are the ones who are trying to throw
Shout out to everybody who got their jab and they're proud that they got their jab. Your life does matter. But the people who got the jab, who didn't admit that, those folks there, hi. Let me recognize you guys and point you guys out. You guys accepted the problem. And since you guys accepted the problem, the rest of the world has to suffer with you guys. You guys have a thing I call a puffy syndrome. I got a disease. I want to give everybody a disease. That's what we call a puffy syndrome. It's like, how come you don't have the disease? No, it's like this. Nasty. It's like a style. Gross. How come you don't have the disease? Ew. It's like, what the hell? How come you don't have the disease? How come you don't have it? No, man, you got to get the disease, man. This is right. Just gross. Oh. But that, that's all I'm saying. I'm like, at the end of the day, I need you guys to understand what I'm looking at it as. I'm looking at it as I'm an earthling stuck around a bunch of human beings. And human beings don't know that they're really monsters because they never thought a human being means monster. So I'm not confused because this shit's been around before I was born, before my grandmama was born, and before her grandmama was born. You see what I'm saying? That would tie in to the same people who say, hey, my great were on these lands before these lands had a constitution.
Being an earthling is being a humanitarian. Can't be an
motherfucker. I am an earthling.
Did you hear what I just said?
I was born on earth.
Did you hear what I said?
Okay. I came out of my mama and her feet were on the earth. Ling. Listen, I'm not here to expand their children's minds. That's Bill, the science guy. That's Dr. Ruth.
No, don't do that.
Brah. I'm not that guy.
Don't want to be responsible for
I'm not that guy. I'm just saying shit.
Then after later on, they'll say, well, I blame that guy who I was watching for how long.
Listen, children. I warned y'all. Remember when I used to talk and look into the camera and tell you guys all the stuff that I was read in the newspaper, what's new and up to date you guys that way, and run some sound effects and all shit like that. And then poof, I'm here now arguing about more facts. Because you can check everything I'm saying right now. It's not like I'm bullshitting. At the end of the day, I'm just not a conspiracy. I've never been a conspiracy type person. I'm one of those type of people. I see cause and then I see an effect. I see a reaction when there should be a reaction. And here's the problem in the world. They'll say, oh, you're spiritual. Fuck nah, I'm a little warrior. Straight. The problem is if you're a warrior and there's no war, what do you do? Toronto, what do you do?
What's that? Say that again?
You're a warrior and there's no war. What do you do? What do you do?
It's like
what do you
do? Well, it's like the power book says. Okay? The power book says this. If you're successful and all that, you don't have no enemies, start finding some. Yeah.
Facts.
Yep. Start finding some haters. Because what? That means there's too much yes people. That means there's too much yes people on anything you say and do.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? No, there's no one to make you sharpen your sword.
Facts.
You know
so you're saying you need a nemesis?
Yes.
Nemesis keeps you going.
You see, the thing is, a lot of successful people won't admit it. They love their fucking nemesis. They love their fucking haters. They love them. You know why?
So what are you saying?
You know why? Because
the Michael Jackson Prince issue.
They show more support than people you actually know because they watch you. They're jealousy and envy you because they have to watch you more and more and more and more. And they will buy. Look, here's the fucked up thing. They will buy whatever just to watch you even more. That means they supported you. You know what I'm saying? Well, compared to somebody, I know him. I don't have to buy shit.
So you're saying, what I mean? So you're saying Prince and Michael type of vibe, right? Just competition.
That was the love.
But competition nonetheless.
That was the love, because if that wasn't there, then Prince wouldn't be trying to be more Prince. Michael wouldn't be trying to be more Michael.
Oh, back to the individuality thing.
Right?
Oh,
but now,
imagine that. Full
check
circle.
it out now. Think about it. They're not there, and I'm like, fuck, I'm already on top of the world.
Mm.
There's nobody. Yo, you will go mad.
I get
yes,
you.
no, especially for a long time. If you're on top, and there's nobody coming for the crown.
I see. There's no competition. There's
then
no
what
competitors.
the hell is the crown for then?
There's no competition. There's no
then what's
competitors.
the crown for then? Just like, all right, look at it like WWE, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember back in the day, everybody's obsessed with that belt.
Yes, okay? That's right. Intercontinental,
no, not only that,
American,
all of a sudden you thought this guy was
World Championship, undisputed.
You see the seat comes in his face, and they're like, "Yo, I want that belt."
Bust his head with a chair.
So, like I said, yes,
attacking
that's
Reggie.
The best terminology right there.
He's mad.
I mean? You're on top of the world.
Turn heel. I think that's what got us into the original prom that we're in.
Like I said, you're on top of the world, and you no friends, no nothing. You're thinking.
Are you not entertained?
You're thinking who's next to come and after my belt. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So, okay. For folks who don't understand the reference of You're Not Entertained, it's the Gladiator movie.
Exactly. You're not entertained.
Yeah. Are you not entertained? For those who don't know, but Jay-Z did also sample that.
It's like this. No one wants to see
Linkin Park shout out.
A boxing fight. All of a sudden, the opponent does this. No. Watch what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
They do not a hard, neither. Not even hard.
Yeah. I get you.
Like, I get you. What? Even the guy will go, what the fuck?
I get you.
They will go, what the hell?
I get you.
Trust me, they don't want that. They'll go, get the fuck up. What the fuck you doing?
So
no, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're forfeiting, but you're making it look like. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. No. I understand. I understand.
If you're in the game,
I understand.
If you're in the match, do it.
I understand. But you see, the fat
guy.
No
throwing.
The fat guy in me, like the fat guy in me who loves to eat. If I'm hungry, I'm wild card. I can't be contained. No boss is gonna be able to be like, do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. I'm hungry. But if I'm full belly now, I may follow the rules.
So you can't put two full belly them in the ring then? You can't do that. You're not gonna you won't be entertained.
You won't be entertained. Exactly.
You need two hungry motherfuckers
in
there who are gonna tear each other apart.
Yeah.
Now you will be entertained.
Yeah. So jokingly, me and my baby girl were like chilling. We're watching some cartoons, and my dumb ass was watching some YouTube. Okay, and AI video came up of something that me and you talked about on a BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY pod. You remember when you brought up the farmer that dug a hole, and then after he caught a rat and he threw the rat down there, and then he started catching a whole heap of rats, and they were all stuck down there, and they started to get hungry.
They
ate each other.
And then after
before you get to the ending of that, because here's the joke with it. Now, I don't know if this has happened to any of you parents. Let's just be real. You be listening to it in your earpod, and then your earpod die, or your headphones die, and then automatically changes over to the speaker. So I think the song that I was playing in the background of it had a different pitch, brother. And I'm going to say this live. So I'm asking all the parents when you go through, because to me, I didn't think it was cute the way my child reacted when she heard it. You know what I mean? But I found that it happened simultaneously. And that's what scared me about it. You know what I mean? Made me feel like my daughters watched it or heard it so much in her little itty bitty time lifespan. Made me wonder, like, how much time, you know what I mean? How much screen time are you getting? You get me? Like, I don't want to talk about my daughter's age, but I'm just saying, it happens. So your story has that. You know what I'm saying? That stupid. Yes, you're humming it right now. Okay. So parents, whoever okayed this sound, if you don't know, is in a lot of background noise. A lot of background noise. So, folks, I'm asking you because I'm the one who warned you, folks, about don't jump on the bandwagon. Chuck, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Salute to Chuck Norris.
Chuck.
But don't jump on the
I
bandwagon.
was on Chuck from a long time.
Listen,
before he even died.
I'm not trying to diss his fan base. I'm trying to say, Niji people, don't jump on the wave of memes about Chuck Norris.
Because when he was alive, I was already on it way before.
Listen.
Then when he died, everyone's more on it now, bro.
Listen, rest in
I was
peace
like,
to Chuck Norris.
Chuck, yeah. Chuck
I'm only warning you guys. If you see a Chuck Norris pop up, because look, listen, I'm gonna be real. Squid Kid 1111, rest in peace to that young cosplaying woman out there that was trying to grow her community. But you see, a lot of people were using that Chuck Norris memery, like when they used the Michael Jordan with the tears and he's crying. So you know, I feel like Chuck Norris deserves more respect than that. Like, give him the respect you guys give Bruce Lee at least when it comes to the memes. Have you seen a punk ass Bruce Lee meme yet? No.
Oh, no.
You haven't. I have yet to see anybody diss the Bruce Lee name like that. But you guys are gonna do that to Chuck Norris? So it can't be a fucking Caucasian person making that meme. So that's all I'm saying.
The ones that I see when Chuck is always kicking somebody's ass all the time, or going in all the movies and giving them a box.
Listen,
what do you mean?
You're ahead of the game because you are a real Chuck Norris fan.
I didn't see no.
I am not a Chuck Norris
giving
fan.
Them a box, giving them a kick, giving them a
I
box.
am not a Chuck Norris fan.
Giving them a box.
I respect Chuck Norris, the fighter.
I know.
Okay, that's it. I leave it there. It's the equivalent of when somebody says.
But the thing is, when I see that, I said, yo, you know what? Some of these ones deserve a box.
Well, come on. Listen.
Is it? Shit. Yeah.
All I want right now is for the current black celebrities to pull their money together and get out of Hollywood and start their shit like Tyler Perry and fucking Cat Williams. And that's it.
No, you're saying go back to the old formula, like back in the day when we were
buy a motherfucking theater.
Wait.
Buy a motherfucking club.
There was a few of them. Remember the black 70s the movies, right?
Yeah.
They had to fight their way of getting their thing exploited. Like you said, they actually one guy bought his own theater and to do that.
At the end of the day, we're giving up equity based on shit that we thought growing up they'll never happen. I will never be able to trade you invisible nothing, and you're gonna give me your gold and minerals, and I'm gonna give you invisible nothing. Oh, you can go to the store and buy this invisible nothing, and when you pay for this invisible nothing, or I should say you can't pay for this invisible nothing, we're gonna ruin your credit for the rest of your life. So you can never do it again.
You have to make value, like you're saying, they make value out of something out of nothing.
We gotta start somewhere. We gotta try it.
Well, okay. Well, you know what pisses me off on certain like let's just say right here. Some of this bougie art, right?
Yeah.
Like say there's nothing on. Yep, I'm selling it for $1 million.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, it's blank.
Yep. And you'll get it.
They'll go. This is so and so.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
I'm just like, woo. Some of this art I don't understand at all. Like I don't get it.
How can they? No. How can you put yourself in that realm, Toronto? You are a person who lived to see a man like Nipsey Hussle take something like I'm music and sell his music for $100. You see what I'm saying? And build a buzz in real time. You see what I'm saying?
At least you get something. And what may I say is like it's like this. I have a display. Like say there's so it's air.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's the earth right there.
Right.
They go,
right.
Yes, air.
Right.
So how do you display the air? Yeah, I just take the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are not allowed to touch it.
Yeah. Zoolander.
I can't see it. And you see some idiot. I see it.
Okay.
I see it.
So
I'm a art, whatever.
See, we're being down to earth.
No, you don't see shit. You know what
we're
I'm
being
saying?
down to earth,
You get
and
what I
we're
mean?
showing you that this invisible currency don't mean shit. Because even if somebody was coming to get you, the money's not gonna jump out your pocket to
The
save
bottom
your
line
life.
is as
You have a
long
heart
as
attack, it's not gonna
the
call
bottom line is
911.
as long as they have control over society and the change of it from what you're saying,
Uh-huh.
it becomes the reality because they implied it in society that it's a must thing no matter what. If you don't live this way, you're not going to be living at all. So as long as it's this way, it's like this. Money before, remember, it was free no more trade. It's money or thing.
Facts.
Right? It's the same
Big
thing.
facts.
So from now, we eliminate the currency,
Yep.
and we're gonna make digital thing what is nothing,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
And it's something. That's the way it is.
True,
And,
true.
and this is how we're going to live it in the world. So
True.
even when you're given the currency, no, that's nothing. Sorry, that's worth nothing. But this is money. No, that was once upon a time. You know what I mean?
That's exactly
That's
what we're running
they're
into,
aiming
kids.
for. That's what they're aiming
There
for.
is no miss on that. They don't want Robin Hood no more.
No,
they
there
don't
won't
want
be
they,
no more
they,
Robin
they
Hood.
don't want no Robin
There'll be a
Hoods
new
no more.
age Robin Hood.
No, they won't even have that.
No, you don't know what
They will be servants, and we will be under the robots.
You don't know what the Robin Hood I'm talking about. It's called hacker. Hacker, as in, I understand how they deal with their digital thing. Now I'm going to have as much with it because I have to live their way, right?
Hey,
so now I know what to hack. And speaking of hacking,
this guy's talking about the scientists that went missing.
Check this out.
Stop
FBI,
this.
The FBI is having a hard time hiring people because enough of the hackers are on cannabis.
Damn fucking right.
Yeah, because check this out.
We don't want to be controlled by your mind slavery.
Cannabis, they must be on alcohol, drugs,
no.
or whatever.
Something they can manipulate legally.
The best hackers, the best ones are on cannabis.
Fucking right.
Because your brain needs to be opened up more to work.
Fucking right.
You know what I'm saying? But they're saying, oh, but their standards are, oh, we can't have them.
No. Fuck your standards.
So
fuck your standards.
If you want, well,
I'm gonna tell you this.
No,
hackers.
I'm gonna tell you this. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. In order to win the war, you gotta burn the village, bro. So if you allow them to burn, then you'll be able to win the war. You know what I'm saying?
Propaganda.
But guess what? You don't want that artillery.
Propaganda.
You guys are saying, oh, well, we can't have these guys working.
America's broke.
No. Me, I tell you this straight up. The real agenda is their head will be opened up too much.
Brother.
That's what, and working for the FBI, brother, and you're a burner. Think about it, bro. Think about what
America's burnt.
Think about it.
No. America's burnt. Sir. You know why I can say America's burnt? Because before Olivia Chow became Olivia Chow, before the mayor gave up the buns, you know what I mean, and had to get divorced and shit. That guy there. Sometime around there, on one of our, because I remember Royals bringing it up.
What?
The corruption is so deep in our city, like the way it's built. This like
you really want to talk
the
about
layers, the layers on top of layers,
really
bro. Like
that?
yo, fam.
You really want to talk about the law enforcement?
There's
doing
no
the corruption?
chances.
Do you want me to
for
talk
the
about
guy
Montreal taking
brothers? That's what I'm talking about, my brother. That's what I'm talking about, man. I've been preaching about that stuff before I even came to the net. That's the crazy part.
Look here, man.
I was doing shows for the communities before I was going in the clubs and renting venues.
Look here, man. It was already bad for law enforcement, but these new times here, in our own city, we find corruption. In our sister city nearby, in NTL, they're taking our dreadlocks for fucking trophies.
These things
what do y'all have to say about Canadian law enforcement?
This stuff has been happening. This stuff has been happening.
No, but I'm talking. No, we know it's been happening, but I'm talking about now.
The
that
problem,
it's been up to light. A lot of shit hasn't
been
up to light.
You mean
a lot of shit hasn't been up to light.
A standpoint.
But in the recent times now that they got caught. Listen here, the police. You're supposed not to get caught. Now I'm playing devil's advocate right now.
They did not release this information. They are curbing this information.
Let me ask you this question.
They're curbing.
Hold up a second. When you're law enforcement, right? Don't you have forensic? Don't you have everybody on there?
We're still on the hacker topic.
Wait, hold up. Don't you got everybody on your belt? Oh, okay then. So how the fuck are you getting caught under anything if you're the police? The police.
Because the
right?
police.
What do you mean? if I'm the police,
still
listen
have
here.
a restriction
No,
to.
brother, that means say you shouldn't be police and doing corruption.
Well, team
listen here,
agree.
bro. If me was police,
Team agree.
me's police, I'm doing corruption and I'm not getting caught for it.
Listen.
Everybody who I know who's grimy and my past and shit, I go, listen here. I'm police now. And I go, no, don't panic. That's what I'm saying. Don't panic.
But
You know
team
what I mean?
agree. Team agree
Yeah.
with you, man. I tell you what it is.
All right, put it right here. Oh, you want it? Oh. Yeah,
tell
like I'm
you.
saying, I'm saying, don't panic. Don't
I
panic.
know,
We're
I
not
know.
gonna be no, we're gonna be friends in business wise.
I get
we're
that.
gonna be friends in business wise. From the past, what we were, no more. Sorry.
I
and,
get
and
that.
everything I bring you,
Yeah.
no, we can't be seen in public and
Oversight.
all that shit. You know what
Oversight.
you're talking about, bro? If
Oversight.
I'm police, I'm not getting caught on anything.
No, I get that.
I'm I'm working up the ladder to be the ones to investigate the police, because now I have the ones who are in the corruption. They're paying me from the corruption they're doing. On top of that, what are you talking about? When you're police and you're up the reins, you're supposed not to get caught for nothing. You know what I mean? Or why are you police doing corruption?
Fired. Shots fired.
You know, makes sense. No, think about it.
Look,
Does it make sense? Does it
end
make
of the
sense
day,
being a corrupted cop if you don't know what the fuck you're doing?
if the hackers were to join the FBI, regardless if they smoke weed or not, they would only be there to basically put it like this. The only reason why we know this information, right, to the world, let's just be real. The government had to come up with this new department that has no restrictions, no arms. So it'd be like the bridge between the big boys, the CIA there, Central Intelligence there, and the FB dudes. Because remember, how did Homeland come to existence? It took a thing to hit the thing, right?
You know what I think whatever happened, any corruption with law enforcement, somebody didn't get the bag.
Yeah.
And they said, yo, and they probably got either fired or something, whatever, in the wrongs. And they said, you guys are still doing what you're doing, eh? Okay. All right, I got something for you. I got something. Y'all going to get, yeah. Since I'm not getting the bag, y'all ain't gonna get the bag no more neither. That's what happened.
It's right up there with Putin telling the world Jesus is black, the Mary is black. It's right up there with that, fam. I'm sorry to say it.
Anybody who gets cut off the shit or who's part of
think about it. You don't have to know the math to know that who smokes the most weed on the fucking planet? Us Nijis. So us Nijis are not gonna sell us out for a protocol. That's dope. Give us props. Let them try to burn our digital fucking realm that we can build. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we should be living in a kumbaya era. I ain't gonna front. People shouldn't be struggling. People shouldn't be struggling.
No, we should, but we're
you
not.
know what I mean?
We never will be.
Well, obviously, when we go to college to not go to learn something, but to join a society.
They don't teach you to work with one another and unite.
They do. If you join Gamma Fada Fuda Pada.
They teach you to be an individual.
And I'm only closing my eyes because there's so many different fucking fraternities. And again, this is the world we live in. Katrina happened. You know how many people have helicopters? Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter. Did you see him flying over to Katrina and fucking helping out, loaning out his helicopter? Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, but still. Listen, Allen Iverson and fucking Shaquille O'Neal. 2 years ago, I heard you guys are taking over Reebok. Shaquille, I want an interview now. I got some questions to ask. Allen Iverson, I don't care if you bring your gun. Bring your gun. I don't give a damn. Let's have a conversation too. The face. I'll let you set it up. I'm just saying. You guys own Reebok. Who is holding you guys by the neck? Say the name. Say the name. They didn't put an MBA on the check. Did they? Is there an MBA on? Is there an NB? What do they call it again? An NDA on the check? Non-disclosure agreement on the check. You can't disclose who's paying you. but you're part owner of Reebok. I'm just saying, brother. Like I'm hoping like the little bit of Niji that's fighting the good fight for Nijis is what I'm trying to run into. You know what I'm saying? It was dope to hear somebody who's not a rapper, not a singer, not an entertainer, not a comedian, not an entertainer, not an actor, not an entertainer, just somebody who's close enough to say, you make well clothing very, very good. I washed it 1,000 times. It's still red and black. The logo ain't chipped yet. And I was like, damn, you were one of the first people to get a sweater and you're still rocking like that. I'm like, yo, take a video and send me a video. All till now, I'm still waiting on the video, but I appreciate the message, man. Like it was dope. You know what I mean? And here's the cool part about stuff like that, why I bring it up right now, is that the whole point of 6 Dot was to be the bridge between the industry leveling and the incoming new talent. New, not old talent, new talent, brand new. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like the crowd that we have now in Canada is been about the boo, you suck, get off the stage. And then hopefully you'd come back next week or tomorrow, a month. You know what I mean? You'd come back and you do a better job. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like everybody's so sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the world's wrong when someone who's sitting in the crowd heckles the comedian and then wants to sue the comedian because the comedian turned the whole set into a joke about them. You know what that reminded me of? The time of Eddie Murphy doing the Nutty Professor. Yeah, when Eddie called out Dave Chappelle's character and made him feel dry. Did him dirty. I'm just saying, like, where is the fucking original stories and love for the art? Like, goddamn, like I said before, Johnny Depp got an art program that's in Toronto, and nobody I see on the spectrum is tapped in with that, and I find that weird. The same thing I find with certain companies that, you know, I want to talk to the founders and be like, yo, give me an interview so people can get to know you guys on a different level, because the mainstream media is not promoting it, aka Honey Jam. Like I said so many years ago, you know what I mean? I only hear it like it's one person's broke budget. And I heard there was a board and a committee. So, you know, maybe I can just Google and read whatever on the website. But I'm in the city that you guys are repping.
So, can I ask you this? Soon we're coming to a conclusion of this pod here.
Man.
So, what do you think of like this here, the real life Batman here? You know, the vigilante, not the Batman here. The Batman here is a joke. The Batman in South America, and you know what I mean. The man's on my teeth in bikes, and he couldn't take it no more. Bust up their head, and then after, you know, tie them up and put the stolen bike right there and picture it. What do you think of that?
Listen, all I know, justice.
And here's the fucked up part about it: the ones that me tied up and shit. The authorities are treating them like they're the victim.
Listen,
they're the victim to rotting, and they're the ones who teeth it.
But this is where Batman's justice plays a problem for the so-called structure, because instead of people being proud of communities, you know what I mean, some jungle justice right now.
How about this?
Like, this is crazy.
How about this? Instead of wanna be,
now the police are looking for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Stupid.
Instead of that, right? How about you say, yo, how about we hire this guy as sheriff? Let's put a badge on him. You know what I'm saying? Let's, what do you call it with the sheriff? Let's deputize him. You know what I mean? Yes, man. Because
they don't
guys
want
are not
good people.
Look here, man.
They're
Okay.
deporting the
Listen,
most dirtiest,
what I'm
rotten
saying, though-
people to Jamaica right
no,
now.
I'm not getting to that. Right now, I'm just saying this part here. Is the authorities doing what they supposed to be doing, catching these guys teeth in the bites?
No, we're not.
But this guy's doing it.
We're not going to get into in depth on it.
5 nights in a row.
Our conclusion is the
Man,
better
that's
community.
sufficient. To me, that's more sufficient police work than anything.
Community.
Right?
Keyword: community. 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 This is why I was always the type of person to learn that if you're going to be an adventurer, you're going to adventure yourself into someone's community that's not going to give a snot that you are who you are. They're going to just look at you and be like, I'm here. This is my block. I don't know you. I'm just seeing you pop up out of nowhere. And, you know, you could be a food for a school of piranhas. You can be someone's appetite as a shark. Who knows? I just know there's people with the spirit of an adventure. And with that spirit of adventure comes curiosity and vengeance and envy and all that other shit that makes war. What I don't want is people warring over toenails and nothing. And these are the people that are in control, going to push the button. Like, these people don't need to be in control. A couple years back, I told you in a pod, the person who's in control of the nuclear button is a little bitch who's scared to get slapped. As soon as he gets slapped, he's going to push the button like a little bitch. That's it. And you're going to tell me that it was okay for you guys to vote that fucker in and give that fucker a job and tell that fucker he has a responsibility like that?
Of course.
That guy? You know what I want? I want a strong, ignorant black woman sitting there with the button, waiting for someone to talk smoke. Compared to
what are you saying, for presidency?
No, to hold the nuclear button.
Like I said, for presidency.
I didn't say presidency. No.
Well, that's
to hold the nuclear button.
That's the only way.
No.
That's the only way they're gonna hold it.
No.
I'm being a realist.
The presidency is for someone. I'm
That's
not being biased, not female or male, but it's supposed to be for the person that the people chose to be there.
That's the only way.
The person who runs the button.
They're not gonna hold that nuke.
That person there, that person gets a phone call and they bring the button to the president. But they still gotta push the button so the president can push the button. Fuck off, bruv.
No.
Trust me. It's never been a two-pronged system in this system. It's always been 3 or 4, man. Remember, man, you know who run the fucking team, yo.
Yeah, but the thing is, you said a black woman, that not gonna happen.
A black woman would be the best person.
I know, but
can you picture Amanda Waller in real time?
That would be dope. But the thing is, the reality is,
wow.
Like I keep on saying,
that would be dope. Yes. I'm glad you said that out loud, Toronto.
Any woman make it.
I'm glad you said that.
It have to be a white woman.
That's in the current system.
You know what I'm saying?
Wakanda forever.
Right?
This has been BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY. This is my 44th episode on my season 10. Yo, I'm on the Down to Earth Network. And Rastafari Samurai, you know exactly what I want to hear. I'm off this bitch.
You're done, no, people. You're done, no. As usual, we always appreciate y'all tuning in. We're all about a win. 2026, we're all in the mix. CMAATV, you know. Yeah, D2A, EQTV. Please subscribe to all the channels. You done know. You know where we are. We're going to end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation, what?